Hi, I'm Randy Bachman. I'm inviting you to join my master class being done for Rock Camp on April the 4th and 5th, 5 to 7 o'clock. I grew up listening to great songs. I copied the great songwriters like Chuck Berry, Jagger and Richards, McCartney and Lennon, Brian Wilson, Mike Love. And so check into my master class. It's all about writing this song. It's all about the great song. If these mean anything to you, or this, or this, tune into my masterclass. We'll be talking about guitar riffs, guitar chords, how to write a song, how you've got to write 100 songs to get 10 good ones. Out of those 10 good ones, you might have one hit if you're lucky. So check into my masterclass, April the 4th and 5th. You'll learn all the secrets. Here we are.
What is this, show 50? Is this show 50? Show 50.
I'm Randy Bachman. This is show 50. This is Tal Bachman. Welcome to
Tal.
our Friday night train wreck. Happy Easter, happy Hanukkah, happy
Passover.
Passover, sorry.
Easter Passover. Good Friday. Spring equinox.
Everybody's home.
Yeah.
And speaking of home, this is the kind of weekend where everybody goes home. It's a long weekend. It's kind of like Christmas or Thanksgiving. And it's kind of the Easter Passover weekend. So we're going to start off with this song.
All right. I am ready.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing in the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonlight, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning when she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get the feeling I should have come home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Solo free, country roads, solo. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
I'm just signaling to Coco to come play.
I thought you're stopping.
sky. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. Yahoo! West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home to the country road. Solo. You? No, you. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I thought you were stopping there. What's wrong? Something's wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
Well, thanks for coming in there, Erica. That was a nice little beat.
Thank
And you
you.
know this in Japanese?
Yeah?
Can you just
sing
sing a
it.
little? Can we just play a verse?
Con-
You want us to just sing the
con-
chorus
yeah,
in Japanese?
Yeah. Are you gonna play? 1, 2, 3, 4. Country, country road, take me home. No, sorry. この道ずっと行けばあの街に続いてる気がする Country road Country road
Thank you.
That's funny.
Oh, the country load?
Country road.
Country Road. That was a huge song all over what used to be called the Orient.
Oh, it's really?
Was
Yeah,
it?
East
well, I
Asia,
used to
yeah.
call it that. My mom,
Yeah.
I called those people Oriental people because my
Oh.
mother taught me that as a child.
I thought you were talking about the song was called Orient, and I was like, what?
No. It was huge over there.
Oh, yeah.
All the Chinese people know it. Thai people know it. Vietnamese
Everybody
people know
knew
it.
it.
Japanese people know it. Filipinos. John Denver, huge over there. Okay. I've got, okay, so here's the thing is it's like a religious few days here, right? Spiritual kind of thing.
Yes.
Passover. Israelites escape from Egypt.
Most religions are celebrating something.
And, of course, we got Easter. And so I don't know how Country Roads ties into that at all.
It does. They're going home with a country road.
So I chose a few songs that kind of relate to the religious spirit of this weekend. So my first song is a Kinks song, and most of you won't know it, but maybe you should know it. It's got beautiful lyrics, and I guess this will be the first run through for most of the folks here. But this is called God's Children. 2, 3, 4. Man made the buildings that reach for the sky. Man made the motor car and learned how to fly. But he didn't make the flowers and he didn't make the trees. And he didn't make you and he didn't make me. And he's got no right to turn us into machines. Speed up a little bit. Oh, he's got no right at all, because we are all God's children, and he's got no right to change us. Oh, we gotta go back the way the good Lord made us all.
Okay, breakdown.
Don't want this world to change me. I wanna go back the way the good Lord made me. Same lungs that he gave me to breathe with, same eyes that he gave me to see with. Whoa, the rich man, poor man, saint and the sinner, the wise man, the simpleton, the loser and the winner. We are all the same to him. stripped of our clothes and all the things we own. Well, the day that we are born, we are all God's children, and they got no right to change us. Oh, we gotta go back the way the good Lord made us. Okay, last chorus. The good Lord made us all, and we are all His children, and got no right to change us. Oh, we gotta go back the way the good Lord made us all. Yeah, we gotta go back the way the good Lord made us all.
Ray Davies song.
Ray Davies.
All right. Same key.
What a song. This is our friend Andy.
Andy Kim, Canadian. Ain't it good? Ain't it right that you are with me here tonight? The music's playing, our bodies swaying in time, in time, in time. A bit faster. Touching you, so warm and tender. Lord, I feel such sweet surrender. Could you feel is the dream that made you mine? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Oh my darling, oh my baby, you got the moves that drive me crazy, and on your face I see a trace of love, of love, of love, of love. Hold me close, don't let me go. I need you, honey, I love you so. You were made for me by the stars above. Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Solo from you. Yeah. Rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? Baby, baby, rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before? The other Andy Kim song.
Da 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 da.
Believe it's true. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving. I just can't believe it's true. Honey, da 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 da. Sugar, sugar, da 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 da. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Sugar, da da ba 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 ba. Oh, honey, honey, da 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 da. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Rock me gently, rock me slowly. Take it easy, don't you know that I have never been loved like this before. Well, all Andy Kim had to do was write those two songs. They were both number ones. One was by the Archies, you all know that, and the other one was by him under his own name. Yeah. Same chords.
Okay, let's do our announcements.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm doing...
Where's this announcement?
This Sunday, which is April the 4th, I'm doing a master class, a songwriting class, a 2-hour master class on songwriting. It's with Rock Camp. So if you Google Rock Camp, Randy Bachman master class, it's on Sunday at 5 o'clock Pacific time. And it's another follow-up on Monday, because everyone who's on there is going to get an assignment. We teach you how to write a song. You're going to bring songs. It's interactive, and it's a brand new experiment with Rock Camp. And Rock Camp, the movie, is out. So Google that. And I wrote the theme song for Rock Camp, the movie, which is called Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. And I wrote it at a rock camp 10 years ago in London. So all this is happening this weekend.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, a quick notice. Please tell fans to... Okay, please like and subscribe if you're watching this. Share with friends and family. Tip jars available. Thank you very much for your generous donations. That helps kind of take care of some of our equipment stuff that we need to do this. And you can find the link under the description of this video or on the live chat. And lastly, we'll be taking next week off, April 9th, because Randy's teaching that class that he just mentioned. Okay, Coco, how are you doing back there?
Great. Yeah, he'll be actually teaching on this coming Sunday and Monday, but next week Randy also has another private show that's for the corporate, so that's why we have to take a little bit of time off next week.
We're busy working. We're actually getting paid for next week. Master class on Sunday and Monday.
Yes.
And I'm doing a songwriting showcase with 5 other writers on Thursday. If you Google Songwriter Showcase, you can tune into that.
Yeah.
Okay, couple questions.
Yes. Oh, why am I wearing these glasses? Oh, I poked myself in the eye, so I'm wearing these glasses.
You got to make up a better story than that.
He got
Okay, I
punched.
poked myself in the eye.
Picked up,
Come on.
fight with the raccoons.
No, I have fake nails. I put fake nails on to play guitar with. And it's really funny how you can feel with your fingernails when you're scratching your head or something. But you can't when you have plastic nails on. So I went to scratch my eye, and my nail was longer than I thought. And I have a bloodshot eye. See that? So
Interesting. Okay. Kevin Fry says, what does Randy think of the story of Jimmy Page's stolen guitar now recovered? Do you know about that story?
yes, he got his black 3 pickup Les Paul. It's very exactly like Peter Frampton's three pickup black Les Paul Deluxe. I think it's a great story. I have a similar story with my Gretsch that was stolen in 1976. There's this wonderful thing happening of guitars that have been stolen or lost or gone or destroyed. 50 years later, they're coming back. I got my Gretsch. George Harrison got his 58 Fender, or his son got it. Jimmy got that. John Fogerty got his little Rickenbacker back. Peter Frampton got his 59 back. Miles Goodwin of April Wine got his Les Paul back after 50 years. So there's wonderful karmic thing happening with lost guitars over 50 years.
You know what got stolen of mine? I used the Silver Sparkle Ibanez Talman in the She's So High video.
Yeah.
And it got stolen.
Oh.
I don't know what happened to it.
Maybe it'll
Well,
come
you've
back
got to
to
wait
you.
50 years.
50 years, yeah.
Well, whoever stole it, I don't think would ever guess that I played it in that video. But
Right.
Andy Ellum says, thanks for putting these shows on and entertaining us while we can't attend concerts and gatherings. The electric shows with Coco on the drums have been great. Cool. Edwin Paschke says, what was it like playing a prison in Saskatchewan working with Fred, Rob, and Blair again? That's for Dad.
Well, it's always amazing when I go to a rehearsal and you haven't seen guys for 5 or 10 or 15 years. That's either the Guess Who or Bachman Turner Overdrive or Burton Cummings, and you walk in and sit down, and it's like no time has ever gone by. You're so comfortable with these people, and you've created music together that you've kind of learned and played forever and ever. You hit a tipping point years ago, so it's all very easy, and it's a lot of fun to see everybody. And after a while, it gets very obvious why you all broke up.
What about playing the Prison?
I like the guys in Prism. They were great. I mean, Lindsay Mitchell was a good friend of mine. Rocket Norton was the drummer.
Well, I mean the actual criminals, though.
Oh, the Prison.
The Prison.
Oh, I thought you said the band Prism.
No, Prison.
Prism. Oh, Prison.
Yeah.
Prison. That was incredible. Okay.
I was getting confused too. I was like,
The Prison was in northern Saskatchewan. Forget what it was called. It was called Jailhouse Rock, and BTO did it with DOA. And when we got there in the afternoon, you're sitting at a table, and they all want to cook for you. The prisoners want to cook for you. So I'm sitting at a table, and I was there. It was much music, and Terry David Mulligan was the host. I've known Terry forever. So we were sitting at a table, and I would say to a guy, I think he's part of the crew from Much Music. Well, when did you get here? Like, how long have you been here? He said, I got here at 2:30. I said, yeah, I got here at 3. This is like dinner time. And I say to the guy across the street, across the table, like, when did you get here? And he says, 5 years ago. I'm like, wait a minute, is this a criminal? And he said, yeah, I'm in for life. I killed somebody. Like, oh my goodness, we're sitting here eating with these guys. And then it rained. And all the Much Music cameras started to get destroyed in the rain because you're playing in the prison yard and there's guards up on the top with guns. You might be able to see them in the videos. And because it's I think it was Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, the people who worked in the prison were farmers. So there'd be a woman who would be a guard, and she would have the little .22 that she grew up on the farm shooting, foxes that were in the hen house. So they all have their own firearms there, which is pretty amazing. And it rained, and they canceled the concert, and the place went crazy and had a riot. So the warden came on and said, and you guys have hair dryers. If you donate them, we might be able to dry out 1 or 2 cameras. And the show won't start at 8. It will start at 10. DOA will play 20 minutes. BTO will play 20 minutes. And then it's curfew at 11 o'clock or something. And so a couple of guys donated hair dryers. We took the cameras apart and blow dried them, and we've got 2 or 3 cameras working. It basically was a 5 or 6 camera shoot. And if you Google that, you'll see Jailhouse Rock with BTO and DOA. It was quite an experience. That's what it was like.
Well, I was invited by a friend to go to one of the prison plays one day, and I ended up going, but not knowing anything more than what I just said. And I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was just thinking, it was like a local jail, and some of these guys had gotten into bar fights or something.
Yeah.
And so we go to this play, and afterwards there was kind of a meet and greet, and I didn't really hang much, but there was a little bit of mingling there just for a minute. And then afterwards I found out what some of these guys had done, and I just felt like puking. I was like, I'm never going to one of these again. It was just really sobering.
It is. It makes you want to be a good person.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, last question. We'll do a song. Greg Atkins says, Tal, can you talk about your experiences with Bob Rock? Bob Rock grew up, I think, here on Vancouver Island. I did my Columbia Records album with him. He's a very talented guy, good song guy.
He's amazing. He's a great engineer.
Yeah.
Good producer.
Yeah.
Plays good guitar, good drums. Has a great studio in Maui. That's where you did your album in Maui. Was it Maui?
Maui.
Yeah.
So he was a good song guy. He was pretty good at kind of carving out a pretty, a nice kind of clear direction. Although that record that we did I was all over the place, but that was on purpose. That was the design, because I was using Sheer Heart Attack, the Queen album, as kind of a template. And on that record, they're kind of all over the place, but it all made sense. And nobody was doing records like that at the time. This is like 20 years ago. So I thought, I want to do a record like that. I'll do a big love song. I'll do a rock and roll song. I'll do a pop song and stuff. And Bob really was good at that. He just kind of, helped kind of shape it and kind of put his sonic imprint onto it. And of course, he has his own little team, and he has his own little systems and stuff. And that really worked. I wanted to, you know, the strange thing was that even though I guess you would call that record a pop album, I wanted, you know, whenever I would hear Metallica on the radio, it would just leap out, and I just thought I want to get some of that kind of heavy, you know, that I don't know. There was just something about like those Metallica songs that Bob had produced that were such big hits that really melted your face when you heard them on the radio, and that's kind of what I wanted. So the end of this little story is when I heard "She's So High" on the radio, which of course is a different kind of song from Metallica. It was kind of a power pop song. I was so excited because it sounded just like I had wanted it to sound. Yeah. It was a big moment for me. That was in Boston.
Thank you, Bob Rock. And when you record in Maui, you never want to come home.
Must be nice there.
It was beautiful. So let's do a couple of songs.
We're doing a Cat Stevens song.
Okay. This one's a little bit complicated because I've got all these. Oh, yeah, let's do these capos.
Capo.
You got one. Okay.
You said this is an old Scottish folk song?
Yeah, it's a Scottish folk song, and an English lady put lyrics to it. So
I always thought Cat Stevens wrote it. So you're going to lead this.
Okay, here's the intro. Okay. I thought this was a good Easter song. Morning has broken like the first morning. Yeah, just give us our pitter patter. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Key change. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Crazy chords, right? Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Want a solo?
Well, my guitar ended up sounding like a sitar. That wasn't bad.
Pretty.
Great song.
Another song I hate myself for not writing.
Well, he didn't write it.
No, that's right. He didn't write it. Cat didn't write it. English lady wrote it with the Scottish guy.
Questions?
Okay. Yeah, quick. Let's see. Letitia and John Craven said, glad you're back. How was Mika? Mika the Wonder Dog, and that was when we auctioned off the electric guitar. And Mika is on the wait list for her surgery still. There's some sort of backlog. So we'll keep you posted. Let's see. Dave Coombs, missed you guys last week. You become our Friday night out. Hope you enjoyed your overdue time out. With COVID restrictions back in place, could you give us a little shot in the arm to get people back on track? Or, okay, so encourage us to keep on being diligent. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a lot of that going on already. So, okay. Dave Houston says, if you couldn't do music-related stuff anymore due to circumstances beyond your control, what would be your second passion in life?
What was that question?
If you couldn't do music-related stuff anymore due to circumstances beyond your control, what would be your second passion in life?
Rubbing. I have no second passion. I'm a one-trick pony.
Rubbing.
I either like music, I listen to it, I play it, or I write it, or I help other people with it.
What do you think, Coco?
I think Matt is so good at doing rubbing.
Your T-shirt stuff.
Your
Yeah,
t-shirt
I do
stuff.
rubbings.
Yeah, they're amazing.
And you don't know what a rubbing is. Remember in school, you would put a quarter or nickel under the paper and turn your paper sideways and go like that, and you'd get the impression of the elk or the beaver or the deer, whatever was on your nickel or quarter. I do rubbings like that of manhole covers. I've done them all around the world for about 20 years. So if you see a manhole cover here in England or in Norway or Sweden or whatever, you have to clean it off, put a piece of cloth on, get a crayon, and go over and do a manhole rubbing cover. And they're going to be on my website soon, and I'm probably going to make a deal and do T-shirts out of them, and men's placemats and pillowcases and things like that. Because when guys are alone and they're a bachelor before or after they're married, they don't want Martha Stewart stuff in their house. So this is like man stuff. It's called Randy's Impressions.
What about you, Coco?
Well, I have too many things I like doing, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love music, so I don't
Cooking.
know. Cooking?
Hairdressing.
Yeah.
Massage.
Well,
makeup.
How about
Yeah, painting.
She's like a woman of.
What about
she's
drawing
like a
and
Swiss
painting?
Army knife. She does about 12 things really,
you should
really
see
well.
the posters that Coco has made with her painting and drawing and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
band posters? Yeah.
Band
I like
posters, yeah.
photography. And
Photography. I think I would go for. I think I would have. I didn't play rugby in high school, but I would go do that again and
Wow.
maybe get a paycheck. That would have been
I love
great.
watching rugby, but wow, those guys.
It would have been great to go make some money doing that.
That's
Wow.
pretty cool.
It's lots
Yeah.
of fun.
Stay in shape.
Okay.
Are we going to do Spirit in the Sky?
Oh, your turn.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a song originated in England by Errol. I forget his last name. He was the lead singer in Hot Chocolate. If you remember You Sexy Thing. I believe in miracles. Where are you from, you sexy thing? Same chords. This guy writes like Andy Kim. So we're doing a mixture of Hot Chocolate's version and of the band called The Stories. She was black as the night. Louie was whiter than white. Danger, danger when you taste brown sugar. Louie fell in love overnight. Nothing was as bad, it was good. Louie had the best girl he could. When he took her home to Mama and Papa, Louie knew just where he stood. Sing it with me. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, Louie. There he stood in the night, knowing what's wrong from what's right. When he took her home to Mama and Papa, Louie had a terrible fight. Louie really caused a scene, wishing it all was a dream. There ain't no difference if you're black or white. Brothers, you know what I mean. Everybody sing. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. I'm gonna solo. Louie, Louie, you're gonna my solo. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna cry. Solo over me. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna cry. Yeah, Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna cry.
Turn into Santana there for a second.
Fun.
Yeah. Okay. One quick question, and we'll do another thing. Would love to hear a Trainwreck version of Don McLean's Vincent, says Margaret Rivera, now that you've been immersed in Van Gogh's work. We did go to that Van Gogh thing, that touring.
That
thing.
was quite amazing. If anybody has a chance, wherever you are, especially in Vancouver, go to the Van Gogh exhibit. It's at the Vancouver Convention Center. The big white sails on the water there at the end of Burrard Street. It's really fantastic. I thought I was going to go in like a museum and there's going to be room. But you go in, it's one big room, and they're hanging about 3 by 4 foot placards of little blips of Van Gogh's life. The flip side is French and one side is English, telling where he was born, where he grew up, where he bought his paints, where he hung out, and all that stuff. And then you go into the next room. It's a great big rectangular room with a square in the middle, and all of Van Gogh's paintings are projected on all the walls all the time, moving around, and it's like you're totally immersed in Van Gogh, and it is really a fantastic thing. Or else we'd have to travel the whole world and go to 4 or 5 different museums, and we can't travel the world anymore. So this is done in like an hour. So it's pretty much a 6-month college course or an art school studying Van Gogh. You do it all in 1 hour there. You like that?
Yeah. What did you think, Coco?
Oh, it was amazing.
I liked the music.
Yeah, music was.
I mean, the paintings
really
were great, but I just felt like it was really enhanced by the
Well, there's
music
classical
that they
music
picked.
playing while the paintings are being projected.
And they had the perfect soundtrack.
And they let you take your own picture, so you can actually go stand in front of the Starry Night and take a picture of you or your kids or whatever.
And the picture kept changing, right? And then all the details of the brush strokes.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
cool.
really see all of that, and
That was
it's
pretty
really
cool.
incredible.
It's cool to get that close-up thing. Okay, so if you're watching, just a friendly reminder to please push like and subscribe. and because that helps kick us money. And there's the tip jar available, so thank you for the donations. Okay. Should we do a song?
Is it my turn?
Well, you just did Louie thing. So.
Or your turn? You're going to rock out, right?
Okay, yeah.
When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, I'm going on up to the spirit in the sky. Right. Went on up to the spirit in the sky. It's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, He's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. Where am I gonna go when I die? When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Take a solo. Never been a sinner, never sinned. I have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when I die, He's gonna set me up with that spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. Where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and I lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. It's one of those songs with no ending.
Nice playing, Coco.
Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Okay,
Okay,
what
we're
do you got?
keeping on rocking. The Chambers Brothers. Time has come today. Young hearts can go their way. I can't put it off another day. I don't care what others say. Time has come today. Hey, time has come today. Don't listen anyway. Hey, time has come today. Don't listen anyway. Hey, time has come today. Hey, the room has changed today. Hey, I've got no place to stay. Time has come today. Time has come today. Don't listen anyway. Intro. I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to love. And I've been taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. Taking care of business, it's all mine. Care of business and working overtime. Time has come today. Hey, good hearts can go their way. Can't put it off another day. Time has come today. Time has come today. Making me feel like I've never been born. Go ahead and play. She said, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it is to be sad. And you're making me feel like I've never been born. I think we did that song on the satellite show, right? The Sirius show.
I don't know. Yeah.
If you don't know this, Dad and I are doing a Sirius satellite XM show called Musical Mystery Tour, where we deconstruct Beatles songs, and we just submitted one for lead guitars on Beatles songs, and I think that one we did.
Yes, our show is called Musical Mystery Tour. It's on Sirius XM. If you have a Sirius XM, Google that and get the Musical Mystery Tour. Tal and I, this April, and they just sent me an email this morning. Mm-hmm. The April show is done. It's on Beatles guitar solos.
It's on Channel 18.
Channel 18, Sirius XM.
Check it out.
Okay, what do we got time for? One, two more songs?
One more song each. Aren't you doing personal?
Well, yeah, but do you want to save the rock show for the end, or does it not
Just
matter?
do a song?
Yeah.
I don't care.
God had a name, what would it be? And would you call it to his face? With him in all his glory, what would you ask if you had one question? Yeah, yeah, God is great. Yeah, yeah, God is good. Yeah, 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 yeah. But if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, sing with me. There's a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home. What if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home? If God had a face, what would it look like? And would you want to see it? If seeing it meant that you'd have to believe in things like heaven and in Jesus and the saints and all the prophets. And yeah, yeah, God is great. Yeah, yeah, God is good. Yeah, 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 yeah. What if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home? What if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home? If God had a name, what would it be? Would you call it to his face? What would you ask him if you had one question? Yeah, yeah, God is great. Yeah, yeah, God is good. Yeah, 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 yeah. What if God was one of us, just a slob like one of us, just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home, trying to make his way home? Nobody calling on the phone, try to make it way home.
And here we go from What If God Was One of Us right into this one.
Okay, this is our last tune.
What a segue.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for sharing and pushing like and subscribe. And thank you for the tip jar donations. Link is there. And once again, we're taking next week off because Dad's got a bunch of stuff to do.
Tune in this Sunday. Go to your internet and Google Rock Class. You can take my songwriting course. 2 hours on Sunday at 5 o'clock Pacific time.
And the same time on Monday, the follow-up to check on your assignments. That's the Rock and Roll Masterclass at rockcamp.com.
Also, the information will be under the description, so you can look it up under this video.
And we want to wish everybody a happy Easter and a happy Passover, and we've chosen a bunch of songs this show that sort of tie into it. And I was thinking if you exclude AC/DC, any AC/DC song, what are the top 5 rock songs of the 80s? So I was thinking about that. I was thinking like Hot for Teacher, Van Halen.
Yeah.
And then I kind of went blank because I didn't really like a lot of the 80s hair metal stuff. Like the closest things I could find to like great rock songs were not rock songs. They were kind of like what they called new wave songs.
Yeah.
Like the Smiths' How Soon Is Now or something. But another one was this Depeche Mode song. So I want to do Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. And it's all the speaker wants to kind of be a great friend, kind of like Jesus would be to the person he's speaking to. So I thought, now they didn't do it in a kind of rock style. Of course, they were a synth band, but I thought we could try it.
We have a good friend.
What?
We have a good friend named David Gogo who has his own version of this. We're going to do
right.
a mixture of Depeche Mode and David Gogo. Hi, David.
That's right. And our friend Rick Salt recorded that up in Nanaimo.
Oh, great.
Here on Vancouver Island. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Feeling unknown, you're all alone, flesh and bone by the telephone. Lift up the receiver, I'll make you a believer. Hey, reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith. Take second best, put me to the test. Things on your chest you need to confess. I will deliver, you know I'm a forgiver. We'll reach out and touch faith. Ooh, reach out and touch faith. Your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who, I screwed it up, your own personal Jesus, someone to hear your prayers, someone who's there. Solo.
Reach out and touch faith.
All right.
That's it.
That's it for this week.
Bye. See you next week.
All right.
Keep the rock rolling.
Thank you for watching us.